What would happen if I knocked you from one end of the room to the other?
All right. Thank you, Super Chat Charlie, for your service. Super Chat Charlie, everybody. So, another Thursday. Let me get some stuff ready. We're getting some stuff ready now. Let's see if we can make everything work correctly. Where does he need to be? He probably needs to be right there. All right. How are you? Thanks for being here. Let me try to catch up with things here. Hey, where are you going, Meowser? Damn, just turned the camera on. You see her split? She's split. All right, let me see here. Zeb was first. Joanne was second. Tim was third. And Tim was fourth as well. Hey, anything different about Mr. Tim? Doesn't have a robot name anymore. So yeah, Joanne, Zeb, Tim, Peter. What's up, Peter Graves? Sophia, what is up? Rob Ginsburg. I was just looking at a picture of your nephew's band on the wall here, a framed album. And I was just thinking about how much I liked them. Abnorm, what is awesome? Oh, man, that's great. I can't believe it. Ken Van Tessel's here. That's awesome. Okay. Did I get everybody? I think I did. Excellent. All right. So I'm reckoning that everybody can hear me and see me okay, yeah? All right. Hold on a second. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to I'm going to refresh this, mute that. Give me just a second here. Let me make sure all this is dialed in. Your video will begin in 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we are on YouTube. Edward. All right, Edward. We're going to have Edward on the screen just for a minute in a second here, just to test something out and to tell you guys something. So yeah, Tim, thank you for doing the do there with your wrench duties. They're hitting the thumbs up thing and all that stuff. Hey, we already got 10 likes. That's pretty good. What's up, Hop Frog? Holy moly. What's happening, man? I don't think I've ever seen you up in here. Thanks for showing up, brother. I appreciate it. This guy appreciates it. His toilet appreciates it. I'm into it. Thanks, man. So let me just tell you guys a little bit about today. I had a hell of a work day today. It was like everything I tried to do on my list of things to do, I was thwarted with some roadblock or something. Like one of my email servers was screwy today. All kinds of stuff was going on. Like, thought I lost my credit card at some point. So anyway, and that was before I walked downtown. I lost my credit card twice today. Found it though. So anyway, I had this frustrating morning of work and just could not get anything done. And at no fault of my own, things kept blocking my shot. So I decided to take a walk because tomorrow it's going to be raining. Today was beautiful outside. It was like blue skies, 50, almost 60 degrees, something like that. Beautiful. So I walked downtown Raleigh and I walked to a record store called Poorhouse Records. And I used some store credit I had there and it was great. And it was a nice escape from my workday. But I do have some great stuff to open up, I think. I know what's in some of it. Some of it I'm not sure. But we've got some things to open up. And let me just make sure I'm catching everybody who's coming in here. Okay, so yeah, we got Ed, we got Hop Frog, we got Abnorm. Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, I've said hello. So real quickly, I just want to tell you something. Well, I'll have Ed come on here and tell you, but Ed, you have a minute, right? Are you in a hurry, Ed, to get out of here, or are you okay for waiting for a few minutes? Let me know in the chat there, Ed. Ed's going to come on here on video. We're going to see if his mic and his camera works okay and all that stuff, because we're planning a little special video that we're going to do for you guys at some point. Anyway, in a few minutes. Okay, you're good. All right, so let me just get through a couple of things. Namely, I got to take a sip of wine because I'm dying. Oh, my goodness. It's been so long since I've had wine. I think it's been a couple of weeks. Let's see. What did I buy at the record shop? We're gonna get to that, Hop Frog, for sure. I hardly ever buy myself new records, but I did today, and it was a great walk, man. I love walking, and it's been really cold lately and rainy here and there. So anyway, today was just a perfect day for it. You're fixing a drink? Okay, great, excellent. Edward, Hop Frog, I don't know if you drink. Fix a drink, fix a Red Bull, fix a water, fix a whiskey, whatever, float your boat. And we'll cheers each other here in a second. So I want to get into opening some packages, and I'll do like one, and then we'll do some talking, and then I'll do another one and do some talking. But anyway, I want to open this one because this one just showed up on my doorstep an hour before I started the stream. And it's something I ordered from Amazon. And you see this corner, how it's kind of bent there? That's kind of worrying me, and I think I'm going to have to return what's in here, but I'm going to go ahead and open it anyway, even though I know it's probably damaged, because there's a really weird story behind this thing, okay? Okay, so I ordered this off Amazon. I don't know, maybe they're okay. Okay, so I don't know if you guys were here for a stream I did, I don't know, a week or two ago, where I discovered this coloring book online, based on the band The Dickies, this punk rock band that I love and who I do some work for. They've been around since the late 70s. They're still going strong. Anyway, there was this weird punk rock coloring book, color by numbers coloring book that popped up online for The Dickies. Some fans of The Dickies turned me on to it. And it was the worst coloring book ever. It was like a bunch of random images. It looked like it was pulled from The Dickies Facebook page. not classic, great, cool Dickies images, but just some random recent photos. Lo and behold, there's a photo of me and the lead singer in this coloring book. And it's just so bizarre to me. So I had to buy one. Well, I had to buy two of them. One to keep nice somewhere, and then one to have around as a browser copy, right? Anyway, so then I turned a friend of mine on. Actually, the drummer for the Dickies wanted to buy one. So he goes and buy one after I told him where to go, but he finds one with a totally different cover. Totally different cover on this Dickies book than the one I got before. Same content inside, I believe. Yes, same content inside. But then it doesn't stop there. There's another cover. Okay, so the cover I have has the singer holding a dick puppet on the front, okay? Two totally different covers. So there's like three Dickies coloring books with me in it. And I have no idea why. It doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, you know, these aren't in such bad shape, but they did get a little crinkled. We'll see. Let's see how that goes. I'll inspect them closer later. But anyway, weird coloring books with me in it. And they survived, it looked like. Like I said, inspect them later, but I think they survived. Peter Graves, you got the Dickies one? Okay, so yeah, but there's three different covers. And you know what? If whoever made those makes another cover, I'm going to have to buy another one. I might, you know, draw the line at 10 coloring books. But as long as I keep finding coloring books with me in it, I've got to have one of them. I know, it's just weird. Isn't it, Hop Frog? It's just the weirdest thing. Oh, by the way, folks, I know Hop Frog from a different YouTube community. Some call it the Boit, the bottom of YouTube. Some call it the drama community. Some call it a shit show. But I know him from over there, as well as my friend Whiskey OG, who sometimes comes up in here, and a few other people. But Hop Frog, most of the people here are, number one, Devo fans. Most of the people I know here are Devo fans that I have actually met over the years at concerts or other fan events or whatever. And so yeah, that's where, and then most of the other community, the people who aren't Devo fans here are typically just music fans, record collectors, whatever, that kind of thing. So it's good to have you here, Hop Frog, representing for the other side. You know what I mean? The dark side of YouTube. Okay, so let's just, I want to open something else for you. This is a really interesting story. This guy, Martin Jones, sent me a thank you card today. Well, not today, but a couple days ago I got it. And it says thank you, right? And inside there are several flyers for Dickies shows. Totally great. On a record show, but mostly flyers for Dickies shows. And I collect these kind of things, so I really appreciate it. And he says in the card, thanks for the fast shipping on the Devo 7-inch, because he recently bought a limited edition Devo vinyl 7-inch for me. And he sent a thank you card just because I shipped it lickety split, you know, and that's really nice of him. Now, I got to tell you, he didn't stop there. Martin Jones didn't stop there, my friends. Martin Jones has a YouTube page, and he commented on one of my recent videos saying something about, I don't remember even what he said, but it made me go look at his channel because I wanted to go leave him a message or something, and I didn't know if he had any video content or whatever. Can't remember why I went to his channel, but I go over there, and all of a sudden, out of the corner of my eye, I see my name on his page, and I go down, and it turns out he did 2 videos really recently, a tribute to Devo, the Dickies, and me, where he basically thanks me for shipping the record out quick. And then he shows me his Dickies and his Devo collection. And he's a longtime Dickies fan. So he's seen them over the years and he's interacted with them. And he has all these great stories, ticket stubs, photos, little flyers and stuff. Great, a couple of videos. So what I'm going to do is, just for you guys reference later, I'm going to put a link to part 1 of his video. And like I said, part 2 is on his page as well. But I'm going to put it in here so that you guys can copy and paste it, save it for later, whatever, bookmark it. Just go check out this guy's video. It was so nice of him to do a little tribute for me. And he does tell some great stories and has some interesting artifacts in his collection. So yeah, so go check him out. And also, I wanted to mention hey, Dennis, what's up? Yo, yo, yo. That's great. Now you got Sophia saying yo, yo, yo. I also wanted to tell you that my moderator, Tim, my longtime friend since I was a little tiny kid, little Kiss fan, my friend Tim finally is now Tim Nolan on YouTube, and he lost the robot name that he used to have, T75639 or whatever the heck it was. So Tim is now Tim Nolan for reals. So everybody say hello to Tim, and let's cheers away the robot name that he lost. Okay, is everybody ready to give me a little cheers here? Because I'm ready to drink this stuff. I am ready, man. It's been a long day. Let's do it. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for being here on a Thursday. Appreciate it. All right, so here's the deal. I got a couple more things to open. One of them I know what it is. One of them I'm not sure I know what it is. Could be something I ordered, maybe not. I don't know. But on top of that, I wanted to show you some stuff I bought today. But before I do that, I want to have my friend Ed on here for a second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this invite link into the side chat, and I want Ed to click on it. And then Ed, what'll happen is you're going to click on this link, and you're going to be asked to go through a series of little button clicking sessions there, and you'll activate your camera and your microphone, and then you will pop up in the backstage, what's called the backstage of my stream. So I'll be able to see your screen pop up under me, right? Nobody else will be able to see you until I click you into the stream. So when I see you backstage, I'll say, hey, Ed, I see you. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. And as soon as I see you do that, I'll bring you on screen, and we can tell these people what wonderful thing. Glug is here, everybody. I want everybody to give a warm welcome to my friend Glug, who's been here for the last few streams. He's a young man of 9 years old, I believe. And he is a great guy. He was here making noise with us last time. Our last stream we had, we were making a bunch of racket here with a bunch of electronic noise, and Sophia had her bass guitar, and it was great. So everybody welcome Glug, and let's try to keep it clean here tonight, kids. We'll try to keep it clean for Glug. We'll try to be good role models for young Glug. So yeah, everybody welcome my friend Glug, and let me see here. Alonzo's here. Hey, Alonzo, what's happening? And Ryder Jordan, Gory, Jury, Lurie. And all right, cool. Yeah, Glug's in the house, Hop Frog, and he's 9. And last time he was in here, he made some great noises. He had a water bottle he was making noise with. He had some horrible recording of something on YouTube that he played us, and we were kind of flabbergasted when we found out what he was playing. But anyway, you have to. That's something you should go investigate on that stream. I think the stream is called Let's Make Music Together or something. I don't know. It was a week ago. So, great. Yeah, so everybody's here. All right, so I want to get Ed in here. He hasn't popped up on the stream yet, but when he pops up backstage, we'll make sure everything's cool with him and bring him up here, because it's pretty exciting what we're going to do, me and Ed. And we're not going to give away too much of the story, but we are going to tell you about a video that we will be presenting you. Okay, great. I see Ed now. And Ed, whenever you're ready, no rush. You just give me a thumbs up, and then we'll snap you on the screen here. But you just take your time and getting set up there. If you can hear me, stick your tongue out. Yeah, okay, good. You can hear me. Okay, good. All right, cool. So whenever you're ready, give me a thumbs up. I'll try to keep looking down there every few seconds. So yeah, Glug, welcome. Thanks for showing up. We haven't made any noise yet. The only noise that really made was this, but not that. We made this noise here. Hear that little grinding? That grinding noise? That's the only noise that Super Chat Charlie has made thus far. So yeah, I can't wait to do this video with my friend Ed. It's going to be so cool. It's going to be in the style of a live stream chat, I guess. It's going to be me and him talking on screen about something and showing things from our collection regarding this subject. and it's going to be fantastic. So really looking forward to him coming on here in a minute and telling us, wow, Glug, that is some awesome, what do you call that, people? When you make cool art like that out of, I mean, is that actually just characters typed out? That's amazing. Or is that a GIF or is that an emoji all its own? I don't know what that is, Glug, but that looks great. It's a face. Look at that. That's some excellent skills there, Glug. Cheers, Glug. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Okay. So Ed's drinking. That's good. So Ed, let me know when you're ready. Just give me a thumbs up. Okay, cool. You're ready. All right. So I want you to welcome my friend Ed to the stream. Howdy. Okay, wait a second.
Right.
You hear him? Wait, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. There's no echo, right? Everybody in the chat, can you tell us if there's a weird echo? I don't think there is. No, I don't think there is. I think we're good, right? You can hear me okay? Ed?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, great. All right. So here's what we're going to do. So Ed and I are big fans of Little Marcy. Now, Little Marcy is a puppet, it's a doll, it's a plastic doll that was created by a woman named Marcy Tigner. And Marcy Tigner is a gospel, I guess, performer. She was a gospel trombonist, and she was also a gospel singer. And she sang in the voice of this puppet, Little Marcy. Made many, 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 many records over the years. Many records. Many. Very prolific artist. I mean, I have a huge Little Marcy collection. And Ed has some great stories about intersecting with Marcy Tigner. And he's got a great collection, too, of Little Marcy. So what we're going to do is, in the coming week or so, whenever we both have time, we're going to get together and shoot a video with us telling this a little bit about Little Marcy and about our collection and all that stuff. So I just wanted to have him on here real quick to introduce him to you guys, because I've known him for many years. He used to come party at our house when we were in college. He was in many, many bands over the years. Some bands I'm a big fan of. Prowess Way was a band that he was involved in, and they're like this really underground metal band from around here. Anyway, he's been around for a long time. I've known him forever. So it's great that he and I have this shared love of Little Marcy, because not many people really collect that kind of thing. So I can't wait to show you what we're going to show you. But I just wanted to have him on here to introduce him to you and to check his microphone and his camera and make sure everything works. I don't think he's done this before, right? You haven't?
No, I haven't.
Okay, great. So it's great though. Everything's, yeah. So all I would say is next time you come on the video, have most of the light in front of you rather than behind you. Because if you have it in front of you, the backlighting doesn't compete. And so whatever you're trying to show, is going to be lit up nice and not competing with the background. So that's all though, but it looks pretty good and it sounds great. So we're good.
Cool. So you can hear me, and it seems I have a little lag. I have a little lag.
There's a lag?
Just a little bit of.
Oh wait, but are you watching on YouTube or are you watching through StreamYard?
I'm on StreamYard right now.
Okay, yeah. So there shouldn't be much of a lag, but oh wait, there is a lag with my mouth, isn't there? Just a tad.
But it seems like I have one on mine, but you seem to be in real time. So.
Oh really? Okay, so it's switched.
Maybe it's broadcast lag.
I think it's just because we're old.
Yeah, that could be.
All right, great. So, like I said, in the next few days, when I have all my stuff together and I'm ready to go, I'll let you know, and we can sort out how we do this. But yeah, it's going to be a great video.
Cool.
Finally get to tell the story.
I'm looking forward to it, and the Little Marcy stuff is going to be an interesting story.
Yeah. Don't give it away yet, but we have really interesting things to tell. Yeah, for sure. All right, buddy. Well, thanks for popping on and testing this with me.
Likewise, I appreciate it. It's an honor to do it, and we'll see you soon. Okay.
Yeah, man. Feel free to hang out if you want. We're just going to be shooting the shit. All right, brother. Later. Cool. Yeah. So Ed and I are going to present this really cool video to you guys very soon. You're going to love it. I've talked with Ed at parties so many times, at his house, at my house. about little Marcy and about all these stories we have about her. And now we're going to get it on video so that we can share it with everybody. Great. So am I in real time for everybody? Is it good? 666 in the chat if everything's good with me. Hey, Vinyl Rundown, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of vinyl community specific videos. Well, not a lot. I did a couple of them recently. I entered somebody's contest, and then I did what's called a vinyl tag video, vinyl tag 2021 video. And what it is like every year, from what I understand, it's a tradition for somebody in the vinyl community on YouTube to come up with a list of 20 questions that everybody will take and answer. And it's called the vinyl tag, whatever year, video tag mission or series or project or whatever. So somebody comes up with questions, it gets, accepted by everyone as the official questions of the year, and then it gets cycled around. And a good way to get subscribers and views from that community is to do one of these videos, and you just answer 20 questions about your specific collection. And it was pretty fun to do. So I'm going to continue to do more of that because I need excuses and I need motivation to show stuff in my collection sometimes. So that these little contests and things help motivate me to do that. And I really hope that you guys, pardon me, will go over to Tim Nolan's YouTube, his brand new YouTube page that he started, and give him a sub. I think I'm the only subscriber that he has right now, but sub him up. He doesn't have any content yet, but I'm really going to try to convince him to show some of his collection because he has a wild music collection, intense music collection to blow your mind. So one day we're gonna get him some subscribers and we're gonna get him to start posting some content. And he's got lots of live concert footage too that he's shot over the years. So yeah, wow, Glug, that is nice. Look at that. How is Glug such an artist? He's putting us all to shame. Okay, so let me go through a couple of more packages here since we have this stuff to talk about. Now, I'm going to open the one that I know. I'm pretty sure what it is. Now, this is stuff that I ordered online, and I hardly ever order stuff for myself. And I always say this, but the end of last year and the beginning of this year, I decided to treat myself a little bit. And this package here is a very specific, package as far as the what's in it. It's all the same theme, the same kind of collectible, and it's all to boost my archives of a certain band that I love dearly. So, first of all, let's pull out the record. Oh yeah, the Dickies. This is the Dickies Best of Live vinyl LP. You know, you see Leonard and Stan of the Dickies, and see those little devil horns there he's wearing? Devil horns. I think I might have those or some very similar that Stan and Leonard used on stage that they gave me a few years ago. But yeah, I've been wanting this record in my collection for a while. You know, it's one of these recent things that came out that I just never got around to buying. But yeah, Dickies vinyl, man. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Down there with the Dickies coloring books. And also in this box is this thing. Look at this. Oh yeah, Dickies Banana Splits. There we go. CD and DVD set. It's the Dickies Banana Splits, including hits, Nights in White Satin, Banana Splits, Paranoid. So I think it's just basically a singles or, you know, a collection of stuff, a CD. And I'm interested to see what the DVD is, though. I'm going to have to look into this. But yeah, I knew I didn't have it. I knew I needed it, so I got it, you know. A little Christmas gift to myself, I guess. So yeah, there's some Dickies stuff. Now this next package, I'm not quite sure if this is something I ordered or if this is a gift from somebody. I don't know, but let's open it up. Let's just get right to the stuff here. Let's get right to the stuff. It could be something I ordered. Let's see. Man, it's not wanting to come out of this thing. Oh yeah, it's something I ordered. Okay, this is a Devo bootleg I did not have yet. Smart Patrol. Wait, is that called Smart Patrol? Yeah, Smart Patrol. This bootleg CD. Horrible graphics in my opinion, but yeah, this is something that popped up online years ago. I can't even remember when this came out, but I've seen it for a long time. I always meant to get it, never did. Finally picked it up. So Devo CD bootleg here. Now in my, you have a Dickies jacket, John Lazaro. You man, love the Dickies. Love the Dickies, man. Love the Dickies. All right, so Devo CD in the archives. Let's drink. Well, that's great. Now, today I bought some records. I'll show you those, but I got to show you this thrift store find. This was in a big bin of toys. It was 2 for $1. So this is one of the toys I got. The other toy is boring, and I'm going to sell them on eBay, and it's no big deal. But this is pretty nice. Look at this guy, 50 cents. Look at this. Okay, it's a bat skeleton, still on its little hang card here, some kind of Halloween decor thing, but bat skeleton. Look at the mouth moves. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And his head moves. Anyway, I got to find a cross. I got to find a cross big enough to put this guy on. So like a cross that at least goes from hand to hand, so he can be nailed on it like that. But he'd look really great on a cross, I think. Don't you think? Anyway, that's going to be his destiny, is being crucified at some point. I love the graphics. So 90s retro futures. Yeah, I think that did come out in the 90s, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe the early 2000s. I don't know. I'm going to have to look it up. I just remember seeing it over the years come up as one of these bootleg things that was really lame looking that I didn't want to spend money on, but eventually I broke down. Probably took a few years. What? Let's see. Zeb says, which Devo concert is the boot? I don't know. I'll have to look it up later. I'm not sure. For me to like try to look at that right now with my old eyes, and the lighting in here is not great right now. So I will look at that later. Hot Frog says some Hendrix, found some Jim Carroll been on LP. Oh wait, so you found something today, Hot Frog? Let me scroll back up here in the chat and see if I can catch up on the conversation here. Let's see. I just started collecting vinyl again. Really, Hot Frog? That's great, man. Okay, so Hot Frog. Let me read this. Hot Frog says, let me put this on screen. Okay. Hot Frog says he got some Hendrix, Jim Carroll band. I remember that. They had a very scary song. Was it These Are People Who Died? That was him, right? Jim Carroll band? Was that it? Or am I mistaken? The Cult. I never was a fan of the Cult, but a lot of people are. 12-inch of Hazy Fantasy. What? I love that. I have that 7-inch, and I think I have the 12-inch. I love that Hazy Fantasy. Shiny, shiny, boop, boop, bow, wow, wow. Love it. Oh, man, Hot Frog, you got great taste, man. That is great, man. So anyway, wow, you gave all your vinyl away. Okay, so Hot Frog, I want to try to help you with your collection, right? So maybe at some point I can dig through, because I sell stuff on eBay all the time and at record shows, back when record shows happened. So I've got bins of stuff that might appeal to you, and maybe we can work out a trade or something. But yeah, stay in touch, Hot Frog. If you need my email, it's on my about page on the YouTube channel about page, and it's somewhere in there. If you click a button that says for business inquiries or whatever, you just click it and you can get my email. But email me. Yeah, these are people who died. That song scared the hell out of me when I was, I don't know, I probably heard it when I was 12 or 13 for the first time. Scared the hell out of me. It was so creepy, so dark, but great song. Actually a great pop song. But yeah, Hot Frog, stay in touch. Maybe I'll help you beef up your vinyl collection, because that's really exciting. You really should do a video of the start of your collection on your channel, and then you tag like the word vinyl community or the letters VC. Put that in the title so people can easily find it. And record collectors will love to see how you're starting your collection up again. And I'll introduce you to some cool people in the vinyl community if you like. My friend, the Vinyl Guru, this girl from Canada. She's really cool. She was the first person I really met in that community. And there's my friend Miranda, and lots of people collect records here on there's Vinyl Rundown. He's a new friend of mine from the vinyl community. Anyway, good stuff. Records, man, records. I'm going to show you some records in a second. You guys, we're just like cranking through the content that I had planned. So, oh, and by the way, speaking of content I had planned, I told you last week that we were going to announce a new Devo product this week. That has been postponed till Monday at least, because I am still waiting on photos of whatever we're going to announce, and I can't announce it until I have photos of it. So the company that produced the thing is trying to get it to me, and we're gonna just hold tight, and they should have everything to me over the weekend. I'll be able to shoot a video and post it hopefully Monday, announcing everything, but it may be as late as Tuesday. But we're gonna try to get it done as soon as possible. It was supposed to be Wednesday of this week, but I swear it's one of these things I've worked on for so long, one of these Devo things that I've just wanted to see happen for so long, and I'm so excited to tell you guys about it. So as soon as I can, we're going to tell you about it. Jason Lindsay, hey, what's up? Nice to see you, brother. We got lots of people in here from all kinds of parts of the planet Earth here. We got people from the Devo community. We got the vinyl collectors in here. We got Hop Frog from the fucking Boyd, the bottom of YouTube, the drama community. That's great. I wish my friend Whiskey OG would pop in here, but I think he's actually streaming right now. So anyway, so then today I took a walk. I escaped all this work stuff that I was dealing with, and I kept getting, I said earlier, and if I'm repeating myself to you, I'm sorry, but for those who didn't hear, I had a hell of a day today working. I kept getting roadblocks thrown in my way every time I tried to get something accomplished. And, tech support stuff, and, the server's not working. You can't get any email right now. All this stuff was happening all day. So eventually and I say all day meaning from about 5 a.m. till about noon or 1, something like that. So finally around 1 or so, I get out of the house. I walk downtown Raleigh. It's a beautiful day. And I go to a record store called Poorhouse. And you'll see here on the bag here, Poorhouse Records, right? And so I went down there because I had a little bit of credit to use, and I got some things. Now, first of all, I got this record, and I only paid $5 for it. And the reason I got it is because I've seen this band live, and they were brutal. They were awesome, and they're called White Mice. And this is a spray-painted, stenciled cover, I believe, and it's not really anything super valuable or anything, but this band I saw, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago, 11 years ago. And they were at this little club in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. And brutal noise, crazy, great, like electronic, rock and roll, scary noise. And on top of all that, each member of the band is dressed like a human-sized mouse with a very realistic mouse head on, and then lab coats, white lab coats with blood all over them, and just the scariest looking mice making noise. I mean, mouse is playing drums, a mouse is on the keyboard, a mouse is, it's like, but it's brutal. And I forget what this release is called. Oh, Mouse of Mendes. Mouse of Mendes. But anyway, let's see what's inside. I want to see if there's anything. I think this came out in 2003, this here. And I think around 2008 or 9 is when I saw them, if I'm not mistaken. But let's see if there's anything in here. Okay, so there's the record. Oh, it's a one-sided record. I remember. I looked this up on Discogs. Okay, one-sided record. Look at the other side. It's got this crazy print on it. Wait. I think that's, what the heck is that? I'm going to have to look at that. Oh, it says mice. Oh, it says White Mice. See it now? White Mice. Printed on the other side. That's cool. Oh, there's an insert. Oh, let's see the insert. Man, I was really hoping there'd be photos of them, but the photos are so grainy. But you can see there, you can see over here, this guy right here in the mouse outfit, right? I wish those were better photos, but the mice. If you Google these guys, I'm sure some footage will come up of them performing live. But it is really brutal noise, which I enjoy. So there we go. White mice. That was my first purchase today. Love it. And now the next purchase. And this is a brand new record. And like I say, I never, ever buy myself brand new records, but I gifted myself today. Here we go. Public Enemy's new one. What you going to do when the grid goes down? Look at that. We got the computers and the boom boxes and everything. Nothing can work. Grid went down. Got to light it up with candles. Anyway, Public Enemy, gatefold edition, special edition, whatever. But yeah, I've heard one song off this. It's called State of the Union, STFU. I've heard that, seen the video, I loved it. So I can only assume the rest of this is going to be great. There's George Clinton on it, Cypress Hill, Mike D and Ad Rock of Beastie Boys, Run DMC's on it, Ice-T, PMD of EPMD. But yeah, this Public Enemy, I'm into it. I haven't bought a Public Enemy record in so long, and I have a pretty good Public Enemy collection. So there we go. There's my purchases. Now, as I was leaving the store, my friend Hank Williams, who works at the Poorhouse, gave me this for free. It's a UFO CD. I don't own any UFO in my collection. I think this is a really recent album. This may have come out in the 2000s, 2009 or something like that. And I think this is even a more recent reissue of it. But it's 2 discs. And I am so kind of unaware and dumb about UFO. I don't know how I just kind of missed them my whole life, but I've never owned anything by them. So that was really kind of them to give me this CD because they don't really sell CDs there. So they gave this to me and I'm appreciative of that. So there's the music I bought today. I walked 4 miles for Godflesh. Okay. I'm not really into Godflesh, but Abnorm loves them. Rob Ginsburg loves them. I mean, let me preface that by saying I haven't heard a lot of Godflesh. What I did hear, I guess, along the way didn't intrigue me as much as I hoped. But anyway, hey, what's up, Journey Blue? I'm just seeing here. What's up, Michael, in the community? Currently been listening to Kraftwerk past few weeks. Oh, that's great. Yeah, Kraftwerk. They changed my life when I first heard them. I started drawing robots like crazy when I listened to Kraftwerk when I was a teenager. Drawing robots, drawing Kraftwerk like robots, drawing Kraftwerk, playing keyboards. I was doing it all, man. I was really into it. Serena Lucas. What up? Public Enemy. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Public Enemy. Let me see who else is in here. People keep popping in, and I'm trying to say hi to everybody. CK, what up? Glug keeps going with the great, what do you call that art? Man, I keep wondering. What? Hop Frog, you like Skinny Puppy? One of my faves. One of the first bands I ever heard use sampling. Them and Zig Zig Sputnik were the first bands that I ever heard use like little bits of movies and interstitial, white noise, voices. Great stuff, man. Hot Frog, I can't believe the music you're into. That's really cool. Every now and then I'll try to talk about music in the drama community over at the Boyd. Sometimes I get some bites, but they don't really talk about music very much over there. We talk about music here, though. Fat Cat. What's Fat Cat, Sophia? Oh, man, Hop Frog. I've had your post up there forever on the screen. Hold on a second. Let me go see if I could. Didn't mean to leave it up there that long, brother. Don't want to put you on the spot. Everybody's seeing your musical taste there. But, yeah, that's really cool that you're into the music, Hop Frog. I'm really glad you stopped by, man. You can't let this be the only time you stop by. And you have to get Whiskey OG over here. I know he's a music guy, too, kind of, sort of. Get him over here. So yeah, Hop Frog. Sorry, everyone. That was my fault, Hop Frog. I just didn't mean to leave it up there for all that time. I listen to almost everything. Okay, cool. Well, I don't listen to almost everything, but I do listen to a lot of stuff. But I tend to lean more. Well, I can't really say that. I was going to say I tend to lean more towards the deviant, weirdo, left of center stuff. But really, I like a lot of pop stuff. A lot of just sugary, sweet pop, stuff that people probably wouldn't think that I like. I really like Debbie Gibson, Miley Cyrus, lots of pop stuff. So Huey Lewis, but also like the blackest of black metal, the deathiest of death metal, the hardest industrial, the worst difficult listening music you could think of. I like a lot of that stuff. I'm just all over the place. Yeah, I was hoping he was going to play with me too, but he keeps telling me he's going to be here and then he doesn't show up. So whatever. Anytime he wants to stop by, it's all good with me. I just hope that I'm set up for him because, in order to have people on the screen with me, I have to use StreamYard, which is what I'm using now. I don't always use StreamYard because sometimes I stream with my phone and it's not quite as easy to stream with StreamYard on my phone. So anyway, long story short, I hope Whiskey shows up to play with us, to make noise with us sometime when I'm using StreamYard. TG scores for the Keep and Legend. Wait, TG, is that Throbbing Gristle? I'm just trying to catch up on the, Michael loves country music. Actually, the only country music I really love is very old bluegrass, really old bluegrass. Where like, a bunch of old dudes in the woods picking away and you can hear the chairs creaking while they're playing. I love really old bluegrass. That's about it. I'm not really big into country, I love bluegrass. I really do love bluegrass, but it's the older, the better for me. I don't really, I like Steve Martin, when Steve Martin plays banjo, I'll listen all the time. He's great. And there's a bluegrass festival that actually used to happen every year in Raleigh, a big one. And the deal is if you went downtown to the festival, you could go to see all these bands on the street and I guess pay to get into some clubs to see some bands. But in the hotel where all the bands are staying, everybody performs for free in the hallways, in the lobby, in their hotel rooms. They have certain hotel rooms that are all just gutted of all their furniture, basically. And then they put bands in these hotel rooms. And there's no microphones. There's no amplifiers. It's just people picking and singing to a little room of people. Anyway, it's the best experience ever. I've gone there 3 or 4 years in a row, I believe. Of course, until the pandemic hit. And when that stuff comes back, man, I'm back at the Bluegrass Festival. I actually saw something funny at the Bluegrass Festival last time I was there, I believe. I was watching a group of people play, and there was a younger person, I believe it was a guy, plucking away at something. And he had his case on the floor next to him. I don't know if it was a ukulele or a banjo or whatever it was, but the case was on the floor right next to him, and it had a bunch of stickers all over it. And one of the stickers was basically, the Baphomet logo, not the mouse logo, but the satanic Baphomet logo. But it was like a glittery rainbow gay flag with the satanic Baphomet. And it was like, I had never seen that juxtaposition of imagery before. So I thought that was really cool for a bluegrass person to have a satanic gay sticker on their case. So let's see here. Bluegrass is great, man. I got nothing bad to say about bluegrass. Bojangles. Wait a second, Serena Lucas. Bojangles, Rick. Wait, Serena. My friend Rick is here. Holy shit. Okay, you guys. Rick, man, welcome. Cheers. Cheers, brother. Rick is a friend of mine who works at Bojangles fast food restaurant. And hold on a second. And I go there almost every morning. Almost every morning. At least 3 or 4 times a week, I go to Bojangles for breakfast because I'm addicted to Bojangles. And they were so cool at Bojangles that one of the managers gave me this face mask, which, you kind of wear like this, right? But Bojangles face mask, this is my favorite one. I wear it very infrequently because I don't want to wear it out. I love this though. But Bojangles rocks. Rick is a good friend of mine there who always hooks me up. And we were talking right before New Year's Eve, and he was going to come watch the stream New Year's Eve, and then something happened. His friend lost internet or something happened and they couldn't watch it. So I'm really glad you showed up, Rick. Holy shit. You're the one that mentioned Public Enemy, right? Oh, that's right. See, I missed all your comments before, Rick. Bojangles, Rick, lemonade drink. Rick, you rule. I'm trying to find your other comment here, Rick. Hold on a second. There we go. That one. You said Public Enemy. Yeah. I've been collecting Public Enemy since I was a little kid, and I saw them open for. I saw Public Enemy and Digital Underground open for them. Queen Latifah was there, and I think Kid and Play also played. But it was great. Public Enemy was fantastic. It was back when the S1Ws were with them, and they were doing their moves at the side of the stage, and it was really, really intense. It was like when I first heard Public Enemy, it was like rap and punk rock meeting. Like for me, it was like rap and rock and roll. It was like this energy that I had never experienced before. And, I was into rap back when Sugar Hill Gang was coming out and all that stuff. But Public Enemy really changed things. They used really great industrial noise in their music. Their lyrics were spot on. They were just, everything was so great about them. But Rick, man, thanks for showing up. I really appreciate it. Hope this isn't the last time you come by here. And but we got all kinds of people in here, Rick. We got people that are Devo fans, which is a band I work for. We got people that collect records. We got mostly music people come to this channel and talk to me. And a lot of these people I've met in real life, some of them not. But welcome. Rick, thanks so much for coming. So who's Serena Lucas? Who's that, Rick? Are you using a friend's YouTube channel, or do you have a YouTube channel? I'm going to get some more wine, and then I'm going to come back and see if Rick answered that question. Oh, yeah, I put it over here. Man, I got a mess of records on the floor. A mess of records on the floor. You don't know? That's great. I'm glad you're here, Rick. Serena, I'm going to start calling you Serena. Yo, Serena here in Bojangles? Rick. So, Rick, I can't believe you actually showed up, man. I'm so glad. I'm so into that. I don't live very far from Bojangles, Rick. I'm like probably a mile away from Bo. I could walk there. Rick, look, Rick, I got to tell you, I don't know if you party or whatever, but when the COVID thing calms down and we're able to have gatherings again, we're going to have a party here at my house, and you are going to come. You're going to be here, hopefully. So. All right, man. I'll see you in the morning, Rick. Hey, thanks for stopping by, brother. I will definitely come to Bojangles tomorrow morning, and we'll see you there, man. Thanks for stopping by. It's so cool that people I know from all different parts of my life show up here and say hi. So Glug says, let's put Glug's comment on the screen here. Oh, wait. I have 3 new noises. Can I show them? Yeah, Glug, you want to come on and show them? Tim, do you have the invite link, or do I need to post that again? I'm asking my moderator if he has this invite link. We're going to have our friend Glug come up here, and he wants to show us some noise that he can make. All right, Glug, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this invite link in the stream. Okay, there it is. Now, when you're ready, you click that, and when I see you backstage, I'll bring you on. I'm going to go get one of my noisemakers, just in case we start to make beautiful music together. Whoops. All right, let me move this stuff out of the way here. There's just too much stuff on the floor over here. It's too much in the way. Okay. All right, I got my noisemaker. I see Glug. He's starting to appear backstage here. We'll give him a minute to get sorted out. I got some more wine. We're good to go. Man, it was so good. Tim, can you believe Rick showed up? It's so cool. At Michael Pilmer, Tim says, at Michael Pilmer of course Glug's plugging his noise. Michael Pilmer, I have yet to see Glug on chat. Is there a reason? Because he's waiting in. Oh, wait. Glug's in there. Glug's in the chat. I'm seeing him. Is everybody seeing? Wait, you can't see Glug either? Hold on a second. I don't know why. That's weird. I can see him. Glug, I see you, brother, but I don't see your cameras on. Oh, wait a second. Let's try this. Hold on. Let me hold on a second. I'm going to take Glug's comment off the screen, and then, oh, here he is. Okay, hold on. He's ready. Here we go. Our friend Glug. All right. Lay it on us, Glug. What kind of noises you got?
I have this centipede.
What does that do?
He's a remote control one, but I could shake it and he makes a noise.
Whoa. Oh yeah, he's made out of like some kind of hard plastic, right?
And then I've also got this sword,
What is that made of?
plastic.
Whoa!
And then it makes this noise.
Ooh, put that close to the microphone. Where's your microphone?
Right here.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay, yeah, that sounded great. Yeah, I wish we could listen to that really loud. You can make a whole album out of that song.
I got one more thing. It's some bubble wrap, and I could crinkle it.
Oh yeah, is there any of them still poppable?
No, I popped them all.
You already popped them all. That's great. Yeah, that's good for that stuff, man. Popping those things, and sometimes you can get it when it's not popped at all and twist it.
Oh yeah, twist it. I used to always do that.
Oh yeah, that stuff's great. Yeah, every time your parents get something in the mail and they have that stuff, keep it for the noise. You know? And so next time we make some noise, you can be like popping that stuff. So did you enjoy yourself last time we were making noise?
Mm-hmm.
It was really funny. And it was funny how you hit yourself on the head with that big inflatable hammer. I really dug that. That was really cool. That was really cool. So tell me something, Glug, what's the best thing that's happened to you since last Thursday? Like, what's one of the coolest things or happiest things?
I don't actually know.
Well, you figured out a few new ways to make noise. That's a good thing. We like noise here. We're into it. Super Chat Charlie likes noise. Have you ever seen his eyes light up?
I don't actually remember.
Here we go. See, he can also do a little something here without the eyes. But the toilet lights up. It's so cool. Nothing wrong with a light up toilet, right, Glug?
Nope.
Great. Well, thanks for showing us your noise, brother. Anytime you have anything to share with us, just let me know and we'll bring you up.
Okay.
Are you going to hang out with us and talk in the chat?
Yes.
Cool. All right, brother. I'm going to get you off the screen here and let you have some privacy. And yeah, thanks for coming. We always like having you here, man. Awesome. All right. So great. See you later, Glug.
Okay.
And wait, what do you call that stuff that you were typing? The little drawings you were typing?
I don't actually know.
There's a word for it, though, I think. Yeah, there's a word for it, but I do enjoy it. And you did a really good job.
Those faces are Lenny faces.
Yeah. How did you type them?
You just gotta like, what you have to do is you have to like go you gotta get you have to put up like a keyboard that's like on the screen.
Oh right.
And then you could like put it. Then you could like go into different languages, and there's those different symbols that you could put.
Oh, I see. So you use different languages symbols to make those faces. I was wondering because I was trying to figure out like what letters and numbers is he using to make those. It was really cool. All right, man. Well, look, come by whenever you want, man. You're always welcome here, and we consider you a friend. So thanks for hanging out with us.
Okay.
All right, brother. Later. All right, cool. Yeah, man, he's cool. Chick Eastwater. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I saw you for a second when we were doing my walking stream earlier today. And then my phone battery lasts about an hour and a half, I've found, when I'm streaming like that away from home. So I really do need to invest in some kind of like extra battery pack so that when the pandemic and all that stuff cools down and I'm able to get out and socialize more with my camera, I need a backup thing. So if anybody knows the best kind of like backup battery pack to have on you if you're a streamer, something that I guess isn't too cumbersome to carry around. If anybody knows anything about that, I would love to learn more about it because I think it's going to be where I have to have one of those when all of this calms down. I start going to concerts again. I'm going to be streaming a lot, so I need to figure out the battery thing. Yeah, Chick, nice to see you. Thanks for coming. We got Hot Frog in here too, Chick. or we had him in here. He's starting his vinyl collection again. That's really exciting. When anybody starts that process over again, which I can't really relate to because I've kept every record and every CD and every tape just about that I ever got since I was a kid. So I was never one to get rid of a bunch of stuff. So anyway, yeah, it's great to hear that people are getting inspired to start their collections again. Look at that. Zeb did one. Zeb and Glug are like, hey, Ann. If I didn't say hi to you yet, Ann. Oh, Ann. Okay, so I don't know if you were here earlier, Ann, but I told a story about this guy, Martin Jones. This guy, Martin Jones, sent me a nice little card. He's a big Dickies fan, and he's a Devo fan. And he bought a 7-inch from me, and he sent me a card thanking me. Thanking me for shipping it so quickly, right? And in the card, he sent all these cool Dickies flyers that he had. There's one. Okay, that's a record show flyer. But there's another Dickies flyer. And then here's another one. The Dickies down there. So anyway, he sent me this cool stuff. And then he did a tribute video to me on his YouTube page, part 1 and part 2. And he goes through his Dickies collection and his Devo collection. And anyway, one of the things he shows Ann in his Dickies collection is his Marry Me Ann 7-inch. And of course, what do you think he asked me, Ann? He asked me if he could send me the cover to get you to sign it. He doesn't want the Dickies to sign it. He made specific, he said specifically he wants just Ann to sign that cover. So also Tim Nolan wants you to sign his cover. So we may have a couple of 7-inch covers coming our way soon for you to sign if you're up for that. Ann, because you're a rock star. Rock star Ann. So I'm going to drink a little bit because it's that time. It's that time, people. But yeah, Rick from Bojangles showed up, you guys. And here's my cool Bojangles mask. In case you haven't seen it yet. Chicken and biscuits, y'all. It's all about the chicken and biscuits down here in Kakalaka. North Kakalaka. So we got this. And this isn't really a noise show. This isn't really something that's turned out to be a lot of people getting together to make noise, but it's good to know that our friend Glug has a few new noisemakers. I'm really hoping that he finds some bubble wrap that isn't all popped. So next time we do a noise collaboration online, that he can have some really fresh bubble wrap. And wow, yeah, I can't wait till Glug, hopefully what will happen with our friend Glug was he'll get so into the noise that he'll start investing as he gets older in amplifiers and distortion pedals and all kinds of little things to really make noise with. I would love to see that. Yeah. Wait, Jason Lindsay, you're in the middle of a big tornado? Well, that sounds really exciting. Are you in the bathtub with a mattress over you? My goodness, Jason. I got to tell you, when I was a kid in Ohio, we would have tornadoes come through every now and then. So exciting for me. I loved it. Even though it was scary, something about the energy of tornadoes and the way they look, and I'm just totally attracted to it. It's weird. So yeah, Abnorm loves Boingo almost as much as Devo. Yeah, I mean, that's how I feel about the Dickies, and Oingo Boingo's right up there too. I saw Oingo Boingo one time in concert in 1986. I really wish I could have seen them earlier, but so glad I was able to see them that one time. Really good. Let's see here. What else do we got? Devo news next week. I may start teasing the Devo news by tomorrow or this weekend, but God, I'm hoping we can announce it by Monday. Also, what else? There's so many Devo things I could tell you about, but I can't tell you about. But there's lots of stuff coming down the pike. And there's this little Marcy video that me and my friend Ed are going to do. I may be interviewed on somebody on YouTube asked me to be on their channel. I think it might happen Saturday night. I haven't really gotten an exact time from him yet, but I might be on somebody's channel Saturday night being interviewed. I'm not sure if we're going to do it live or as a video. Anyway, that is what I'm thinking. Yeah, tell us tonight. We won't tell. I can't, because when I do that, sometimes it jinxes the whole thing, and then it doesn't happen. And then I feel like a real dummy for saying something's going to happen that didn't. Because, like, for instance, I was supposed to announce it this week. What happened? I didn't get what I was supposed to get from the company. So now I'm waiting, and who knows? Maybe the company blew up. Everybody's dead, and now that it's not going to happen. So if I would have told you, I would have been lying. So I don't. Yeah, Ken. Everybody thinks they know what's going on. They don't. They don't know. I know. Me, I know. Super chat. Charlie knows because he lives with me. But yeah, there's stuff going down. There's stuff going down. What did Vinyl Rundown call me out on? Hold on a second. Hold on. Live stream me 7 p.m. PST. Huh? Oh, that's you. Okay, Vinyl Rundown. Right. Excellent. Okay, so I knew. All right, so I didn't remember that was your channel name, Vinyl Rundown. I knew it had vinyl in it. Okay, 7 p.m. PST Saturday. So that's 10 p.m. my time. I'm going to have to, I'll stay up late that night, I guess. I'm going to stay up past my bedtime for you, Vinyl Rundown, and we'll have a good old chat. Let me know if there's a certain theme, anything I should have prepared for Saturday night. And if you could just send me an email, remind me of that time, and I will be ready Saturday for you. That'll be fun. Richard Elfman, writer Jordan Gory Lurie is talking about Richard Elfman, Forbidden Zone 2. Yeah, I guess it's done, I've heard. He's been working on it for years. Forbidden Zone is a really great movie that the brother of Danny Elfman from Oingo Boingo, Richard Elfman, he put together a long time ago in the early 80s, Forbidden Zone. And we used to watch it in college all the time. It's a very bizarre, originally black and white film. Really weird, and we loved it, man. It would turn some people off so much, and at the same time, some other people were enamored with it and still big fans of it. So, Forbidden Zone was great, and I really hope Forbidden Zone 2 is awesome and that it comes out soon. I don't like a lot of movies, but I will watch Forbidden Zone 2. Yeah, maybe, God, if I had any really cool pajamas. The only pajamas I have that I really love are these AC/DC pajamas, just the bottom part of them, but they're so old. They're like from the 90s, and they're so old and ripped up, but I just can't get rid of them because they're AC/DC pajamas, and I love them so much. So, but I would never wear those on stream because they're very ragged. Hey, Darren Zwengel, what's happening? The Zwengels are in the chat. Norm says, I just spent a small fortune buying the DVD of the history of the Ventures. Oh, you know what? I like the Ventures. Me and my friend Tim were talking about the Ventures. I kind of grew up listening to their Wipeout album a lot. I don't know who had it in my family, my brother, my sister, my mother, somebody, but I listened to that thing over and over. And I still think I have it. I don't have a huge Ventures collection. I probably have 2 or 3 albums, but I do like what I hear by them. I'm not a big fan of surf music in general, but there is some surf music I really like. The Ventures, the Insect Surfers, which is an 80s kind of new wave surf band. They're great. Kind of a new wave psychedelic surf band, really. They're great. I saw the Insect Surfers open for the Waitresses and a couple other bands in the 80s. Oh, cool, Norm. Okay, you learned to play guitar from the instructional disc. Oh, that's cool. Okay, Hot Frog, you'll be back. All right, I'm not sure how much longer we'll be here, but I'm sure it'll be a little while at least. We've only been doing this for 1 hour and 9 minutes. Typically, we go for about 2 hours, so we'll see if we can make that happen. Yeah, I've heard of the Surfer Jets. I've seen some video of them online. I can't remember what cover they did. They did some interesting cover that I watched. I can't remember if it was Devo related or what it was, but I remember enjoying them. And I don't typically dig around online for music, but somehow I came across their thing. So this little guy, I just can't get over this guy's articulated jaw here. I love that. And his head nods. Anyway, love this guy. 50 cents well spent, huh? Nice rib cage. Very nice work here. Really nice work. All right, so Anybody want to come on stream and say hi, talk about something, show some records you bought recently, whatever you want to do. You can just come in here, boom. You can just go right there to that link I just posted. Pardon me. And you can just jump on screen here and help me fill some time with talking to me about stuff. Because honestly, all I can see right now is me on the screen. I don't want to see me on the screen. I would rather look at you guys. So if anybody wants to jump in and talk to me. Oh, you got a Sonic CD the other week. I don't have any of their stuff, Sophia. That sounds great. Shermie and Nicole. What is Shermie and Nicole? I don't know what that is. No, I don't know what this. I mean, I know the Sonics. I've heard the name, but I don't own any of their stuff, and I could not tell you what it sounds like. The Cardiacs I like. I don't know why the Sonics reminds me of the Cardiacs, but the name does. But anyway, I love the Cardiacs. I don't own any Cardiacs, but I love it. Oh, here's Greg Vinyl Rundown. Let's get this guy on here. Here's who I'm going to be interviewed with this Saturday. Now, Greg, I can see you in the backstage. You can just give me a thumbs up when you're ready. No rush. Whenever you're ready to go. Okay, you're good. Okay, so let's bring him up here. Here we go. Boom. What's up? Yeah.
Hey, can you hear me?
You can hear me? Cool. Yeah. So, you're a little jagged, the video, but not too bad.
Oh, you know what? Let me reset. Let me try to reset something.
It's no big deal.
Jagged. Why should I be jagged? I shouldn't be jagged. I don't know.
Well, maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe it's just my brain.
I'm on iPhone, and when we do our live stream, I will have my nice camera up. Not
cool.
So I got a nice camera.
It's all good.
And all that stuff. So I was trying to get your attention. I was trying to get your attention. I wanted to do 7 p.m. your time, 4 p.m. my time.
Oh, well, that works much better for me.
Because you wanted 7 p.m. and I just got my PSs and ESTs.
Oh, whatever. No,
I can't type with the phone.
Whatever works for you works for me. But yeah, 7 p.m. would be much easier for me to do.
I didn't want to keep you up till midnight because I know you got to get to bed early with your busy schedule.
Well, I mean, I don't have to get to bed early. I don't mind staying up late as long as you know, I don't get up too early. I tend to get up really early and start work because I get a lot done before noon typically. But if I knew I was staying up late, I could do it. You know, it's no big deal.
So let's make that official, and I'll put it out on my channel. Is there a way to? In a streamer, you can go on 2 channels at the same time, but I don't know if you can do that from 2 different points.
I don't really know how to do that. I'm not that wise, but I do know there's a way to tag somebody in the title of the video, and I don't know if both people have to have a certain number of subscribers to be able to do it. But if you type an @ symbol and then my name, Michael Pilmer, my channel should come up, and it should be a tag.
We'll research that then. We'll research that because
it was something that it was just something that I just learned to do recently, and I think it was because either I reached a certain number of subscribers or it was a new thing that YouTube just introduced. I don't know what it was, but I just started doing it recently. But I don't think you can. I don't think you can do it. I don't know. It's weird because I tagged somebody the other day that has over 1,000 subscribers, and I have over 1,000 subscribers, so I think that may have played into it, but I don't know. Who knows? But if
you and I both have over 2,000, if you want to,
I don't know what it is. I don't know what the rules are, but somehow
play that game. Who's got the most? You know.
But if you send me an email, just give me a little breakdown about how you want me to advertise the show, what you want me to say it is, and then I'll do it on all my social media.
And we're interviewing you for people who don't know the Pilmer story because the Pilmer biography has not been written yet.
So are you?
Can be told.
It's not over. It's not over yet. So you have vinyl in your name, and you're called the Vinyl Rundown. How did you get into this the vinyl YouTube community, or what's your story there with records?
So let's see. When I was in school, I worked at 3 different record stores in the early 80s, which is a great time to be working at record stores.
Yeah, me
kind
too.
of the end of the vinyl era and the beginning of the CD era.
You're right.
I worked at a place called Licorice Pizza in North Hollywood.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Very cool. You know, Stanley from the Dickies used to come in all the time. It's it's kind of a cool neighborhood to be in.
Yeah.
I met my wife there, so she and I have been together since then, and some different musicians played there. I mean, worked there and went on to be semi-famous. So worked at a couple different record stores. Worked for a division of Polygram for a few years.
Wow, you probably have a
now-
bunch of cool promo items.
Well, my wife worked at the record store for 10 years. I was in 2 or 3 different record stores for like a year each. So when we got married, it was the union, the holy matrimony of 2 pretty good record collections.
Wow. So now
I'm
tell me
pushing
you
like
did not-
4,000 vinyls right now. Vinyl
but
records, I should say.
she's cool with it. But you have a wife that's cool with that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I got her like probably 10 or 15 records for Christmas.
That's great, man.
So far, I got like 2. You know, she's into Wilco and Tom Petty and
Mhm.
the Jam and the Clash and
Oh, right.
all that kind of stuff. Where I'm into more weird stuff. It's actually my son who got me into Devo. My son
Really?
has been talking. He's 20 now, but he and I have seen Devo together twice. We saw him on the Hardcore tour out here.
Oh,
And saw him
cool.
with some other little club. So he's talking about Devo constantly.
That's
So,
really cool.
he turned me on to your website a long time ago.
Oh, really?
And then
The Devo-Obsesso.
yeah, because I'm always shopping for Devo stuff for him for birthdays and Christmas. You know,
Oh,
that
that's
nice
cool.
book for Christmas and
Oh, yeah. Speaking of that
what was
book.
I going to say? Yeah, the big red book. What's the story? Were you involved in that? Is your
Yeah, I worked on that for years. I basically, I worked on that for a long time. And what I wanted to say about that, and I'll say this on the interview when we do it Saturday, but on February 6th, which is a Saturday, probably around 7 p.m. EST, I will do a stream where I review the book with people who also have the book in case they have questions about certain photos or whatever. And I'm also going to try to have Jerry Casale on here just to maybe go through a few photos, tell some memories, whatever. He doesn't know if he can do it yet. I spoke to him today, but he probably can for at least a little while. So anyway,
what's the date again?
What's that?
What's the date again?
February 6th. I believe it's a Saturday.
February. Okay.
Yeah, it's February 6th. Whatever the Saturday is, right around February 6th. I believe it's the 6th, though. Right around there is when I wanted to do it. So I can promote it again the Thursday before that. And then Saturday we'll have a little book stream.
Promote it because I'll forget.
Yeah, I'll remind you. I'll remind you Saturday.
I wasn't on Wi-Fi all this time. No wonder my stream looked crappy.
Oh, okay, right.
I'm
It
on
was just a little
Wi-Fi now.
choppy.
Yeah, so I'm back on Wi-Fi. I turned off Wi-Fi when I went outside. So Jerry, does he live in LA or just Northern California with his winery?
He lives in Santa Monica.
Yeah. He did an event at some record store out here a couple of years ago with his wines. We couldn't get in, but we tried.
Oh, you couldn't get in?
Well, it was like, long story. I'll tell you someday.
Yeah.
Invitation only.
Well, you just ask me next time.
Next time. Now we know Michael Pilmer. But we met Mothersbaugh at the showing of the movie Score. Did you know about that project?
Oh, right.
Where
How was he?
Film composers, and he happened to be there live to take questions afterwards. So we went up afterwards and hung out with him. He was very cool. My son took a picture with him. He's like his idol.
Oh, cool. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, living in LA here, the music hipsters all over the place.
So you're in LA proper?
Well, I'm in the San Fernando Valley, what we call the Valley.
Okay, so you're over where Stan and the Dickies all live.
Yeah, North Hollywood is a city like by Burbank. It's not really in Hollywood.
Right.
And so that's the record store I used to work at was in North Hollywood. So I'm in Woodland Hills now, which is kind of the west suburbs. And my son said, "Oh, tell Michael that you live just that we in Woodland Hills live just a few miles from where Chuck Wagon bit the dust."
Yeah, wow. He
knows all that trivia. He knows all this bizarre trivia.
That's amazing. There's another record store in that area in the Valley, I believe. If I heard the name, I would remember it. But one of the guys from Bongo Bongo worked there. For years. I don't know if he's still
there now.
Well, I mean,
back
when things were open. I mean, maybe 7 years ago or something, I was out there when he was working.
The big record store that's in the Valley is called CD Trader.
It wasn't that one.
And then Freak Beat is more well known, which is in Sherman Oaks.
Well, like I said, it was 7 or so years ago at least.
those stores have been around for a long time.
Yeah, but this guy from Oingo Boingo works there, and he's really cool. And every time I was in LA, I would stop by there and buy something from the store. And
what's
typically, I
his
try to
name?
find some Oingo Boingo thing and have him sign it. He was really
What's his
nice
name?
about it.
Oingo Boingo guy's name?
Yeah, for some reason it's escaping me. His stage name was Sluggo.
Sluggo.
I can't remember.
I'll have to ask around.
Yeah, he's one of the horn players.
Oh, horn players.
Yeah, but he's one of the original members and super nice guy. He also plays with the Oingo Boingo band that is basically all the ex Oingo Boingo members except not Danny, and they get another singer. I forget what they're called. I think it's called like former members of Oingo Boingo or something like that. But I've seen that show and it was amazing. And Sluggo was there for that. CK asks, how do you feel about The Cure? I love The Cure. My friend Tim is way more into The Cure, but I like them a lot. I have a pretty good collection.
My wife's a bigger fan than I am. We saw them together a long time ago.
Really? I've never seen them, but
Music to be depressed by.
It's it's goth stuff, man.
Roger, what's his name? Smith took his pants off
Robert
like
Smith.
for no reason. I think that was him who took his pants off. It's like, okay, you're taking your
Hey.
pants off.
That's Robert. It sounds like Robert Smith to me.
If that's whatever gets you clicks, I guess.
Well, when I first saw, one of the most hated bands in the nation probably is Red Hot Chili Peppers, but I saw them. I saw them back when they were wearing socks on their genitalia.
Hoo-haws? Yeah.
That's all they were wearing on stage, and I thought it was one of the funniest, most greatest things because they're, that music is very energetic that they were playing, and they're jumping around on stage with just socks, one sock each band member. And
That was a famous cover photo of the LA Weekly. I remember that because I was working at the store.
And the tour shirt I bought that night had all of them standing with the socks on.
And the
I still have it. Yeah, I mean, there's some Red Hot Chili Peppers that I do not like at all, the later stuff. But there's first 2 or 3 albums I really have a love for.
Well, now they've got the guitar player coming back. Who what's his name again? You know who I'm talking about. The original guitar player, the second guitar player.
One of them passed away, right?
The Israeli guy, passed away right away. I mean,
right,
a long time ago. And then what's the main guy's name?
I don't know the names. I mean, I know Flea.
The main guy.
Oh, hey, wait, my friend Abnorm is trying to join. Let's see what he has to say. Abnorm, Devo fan extraordinaire. What's up, brother?
Hey there.
I hear a little bit of echo on your end.
I'm adjusting my lighting.
If you're in StreamYard, Abnorm, you can go to audio settings and click echo cancellation.
Oh, I got my other lights too in there.
Anybody drinking?
There we go.
I got the blood of Jesus here.
Cheers.
I'm waiting for somebody to cheers.
Let's see. Wait, what do I have in here?
Got a sweat sock. You can. Oh,
This is
okay. Here we
coffee
go.
from this morning,
Okay, great. Are you going to take a drink of it?
if you insist. I reheated it at like 5 o'clock.
I think it'd be really funny if you did. Okay, cheers.
Clink. I drink the same cup of coffee all day.
I
reheated
just
it
quit
20 times.
about a year ago. I quit drinking caffeine, which in my case wasn't coffee. It was soda. Like I would have a soda drink, a caffeinated drink at least once a day for years. And I quit cold turkey last February when I had what I think was COVID.
Yikes.
A fairly mild form of COVID. I wouldn't say it was mild because I was out of commission for about 10 days. I had fluid in my lung. It was awful. But during that time, I just stopped doing everything. I stopped eating. I stopped drinking alcohol. I stopped drinking soda. I just stopped everything. And so as I started adding things back into my life, as I was getting well, I just decided, you know what? I'm not going to add the sodas back into my life. So now it's a very rare occasion when I have a caffeinated drink, but it was one of the best things I ever did.
Well, I stopped drinking the booze, so there you go.
Oh, you did? Well, I drink. I don't drink
And
every day,
I enjoy it.
but when I
did
drink,
enjoy it.
I like to. I like to feel the buzz when I drink. But I'm not one of those people that has a beer every day or whatever. I just can't do that. I only drink to feel the buzz, really.
I've been drinking almost every day now, but just a little bit. So
Really? Oh, from the pandemic and being all.
Yeah.
See,
I
with
had it for the
me,
COVID.
with me, drinking is a very social thing, and I don't
Here we
ever really pour a glass of any kind of alcohol and just drink it by myself. Very rarely. Like maybe every now and then I'll have bath night and I'll have a glass of wine before I get in the bath. But beer and liquor and stuff like that, I can never drink that
how
stuff.
often you take a bath? Then what's that mean?
Oh, maybe I don't know.
Need to take a bath.
Once
That's
every
an
couple of
interesting
weeks.
question.
Maybe once every couple of weeks. I've got this really nice kind of bath with like the air jet bubbles and stuff in it. And, I'm really into candles. My cats love bath time, especially Miss Cricket. She
You
likes
can
to come
stream
in.
from the bath.
What's that?
Why can't you live stream from the bathtub?
Well,
That'd be interesting.
there's something I'm working on in that kind of general area. Not exactly that, but yeah, there's some
That area?
I'm
area?
okay. I'll just tell you. Okay,
Here
so
it comes,
don't
guys.
spread this around. Okay.
Premiering now.
What I want to do is I want to do record reviews from the bath,
That's true.
and I want to be in the bubble bath, and I want to do record reviews with the bubbles all around me and
I think it's a
candles.
good idea. I think that's
So
a
we're
good
gonna see
idea.
if I can do that. It's just a matter of being able to make the water warm enough for me to get in and not be uncomfortable. Because if it's too warm, it's going to be too foggy and it's going to fog up the camera, and then I can't do it. But I got to have at least warm enough so I'm not like sitting in tepid water. So I got to figure it out. Like, how do I get a camera in the bathroom while I'm taking a bath, and like, how do I make it so I can operate the camera without electrocuting myself or something? I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. Hey, Greg disappeared. What happened?
No,
He's coming
I'm
back.
going to unplug my work computer from the
Oh, there he is.
cool.
Cool. So
work setup.
I
I
have
was trying to think of John Frusciante 10 minutes
that's
ago.
him. That's him. You know what? I
He's
met
back in the
him.
band.
I met him briefly. I don't know how many years ago. A few years ago, there was a charity event that Devo did in Los Angeles, and Red Hot Chili Peppers were the other band that played the charity event. And that guy, what's his last name again?
Frusciante.
Frusciante. That guy was there. I believe it was him. I'm pretty sure it was him. And he was one of the guys in the band that was kind of a little more social than the others. Like some of them, during sound check, they would come from the backstage, do the sound check, and run right backstage and not really talk to anybody. But he was a little more out there and social. So I watched their sound check, and I noticed that he was carrying a lot of the backing vocals, and he was just really just watching him play was amazing. And I just went up to him after the thing. I was like, dude, your backing vocals are amazing. I really loved the melodies that you were, harmonies and whatever. And he was really cool, very, very nice. And that was really nice. I brought a Chili Peppers record for them to sign, but I could never intersect with them. They were so kind of private. All the other bands that were there, well, not bands, there were a whole bunch of drummers there. It was like a superstar drummer event where they got all these famous drummers, the guy from Fleetwood Mac, the guy from Motley Crue, the Foo Fighters guy, drummer from the Police. All these people were there for this charity. And then two bands, Chili Peppers and Devo. So of all those people, the Chili Peppers were really the only band that was very, very, very private all day. Everybody else was out hanging out with everybody and screwing around and dicking around backstage. But Chili Peppers were very private people.
But
yeah, so Eddie M says he loves porno. That's nice. And they're having a great conversation in the chat. I don't, somebody said
they're sick of me, probably.
Oh, they're talking about bath timers. I think I got them talking about bath time. I like bath bombs, John Lazaro. I have no problem with bath bombs.
Steel pole bathtub?
Yeah, I know. I'm not very familiar with their music. I know who they are, but I know the guy, and I think he's in the band. His name is Dale, and he does all their artwork basically. Well, back in the day he did. So I know him because I used to work with him at a software company, but I don't really know much about the band. I don't have any of their stuff in my collection.
Jay, we're talking about so much tonight. I don't know how many people are aware of this album, Doug and the Mystics.
No.
So this is got John Avila and
Who's Doug? Who are the Mystics?
Vados and Steve Bartek and Sluggo.
Oh.
This is a guy Doug Legacy, I think
Sluggo.
is his name, or Legacy. He played the keyboards and samples and stuff in the last Boingo album. So
Really?
a band called I think it's called Zydeco Party Band or something. So they do a Zappa song on here. They do Captain Beefheart, some weird funky stuff, and do an Oingo Boingo song on here. So I've had this for a while, so I don't know how hard it is to get a hold of. This
when did that come out?
let me see. If I can read it or not. Like,
Yeah, put the old man glasses on.
well, I can't see with them on half the time. So.
Yeah, I can never read dates on CDs anymore. What I have to do is I have to take a picture of it with my cell phone and then zoom in. I can never see small print anymore.
It's like 1995.
Oh, wow. Yes, that's probably pretty impossible to find.
Yeah. Anyways, that's what I'm looking for.
That's good because I've heard that band name before, and it was probably because I was talking to a Boingo fan or something, like somebody was telling me about it, but I have heard that band name before. That's good to know. If you ever feel inspired to rip those tracks to MP3s or WAV files and send them to me, I'd love to check it out.
Yeah, I can do that for sure.
Yeah, cool. And what I'll do is I'll burn them to CD because I won't listen to music as digital files. I have to listen to it as physical media. So I burn it to a CD and then play it, and it feels better to me. I don't know, for some reason. So let's see. Anything interesting? Oh, Ed's still here. Hey, what's up, Ed? So me and my friend Ed are going to do a video on
don't
the
guys,
season.
What?
What's that? What happened?
Why don't I head out here?
Oh, okay, Greg.
I'm gonna say goodbye.
Yeah, and we'll see you
But
Saturday. Okay,
don't
send
forget
me
to
an
plug.
email. Yeah, send me an
7 p.m.
email.
Saturday. I will
Yep.
email you, but I need all your legions of fans to come join us on my channel. If we can't get
Okay.
it going on your, we'll try to get it going on both channels at the same time.
Greg, do me a favor.
Final rundown / Mike Pilmer. I'll
Greg,
email
do me
you.
a favor.
I'll definitely email you.
What? Do me a favor,
listening.
Greg. Just post a link to your YouTube channel in the chat before you go. Okay.
Oh, what a good idea! I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah. Post a link. And so
Subscribe.
people, if you would go,
I gotta
if you would
turn. I
go,
gotta turn things. Here we go.
yeah. If you would go sub Vinyl Rundown, sub his channel up, and then Saturday I'll be over there. Saturday night I'll be over there talking with him, and we'll do it live, right, Greg?
Yeah, we might as well.
Yeah, we'll do it live. Okay, cool. So go sub up Greg. He's going to put his link in the channel there, Vinyl
I
Rundown.
gotta figure
And
out
thank
some
you, Greg, again.
technology here, so I'm gonna.
Okay. All right, Greg. Cool. So, hey, Jason's in the. Hold on. Jason's here. Look at this guy. What's up, Jason? Nice bow tie.
What's up, man?
Jim Crickets. Look at we got
Thanks.
three weirdos on the screen right now.
I just wanted to say hi.
Hi, Jason. Nice to see you, brother. You need
Yeah.
to start your own YouTube channel, Jason. You know that, right?
I know you keep saying that.
You really do. There's legions of fans that want to watch your content.
Probably.
You know, all that stuff you post on Facebook all the time, all those things could be little short videos that you post on YouTube, and people would love it. Like, here's my favorite John Fox album, and here's why. That people want to see that stuff. You know?
Yeah.
And it would give you an outlet to share your fantastic collection. I mean, Abnorm, have you ever seen? You've seen this guy's collection, Abnorm, right?
No. That's about it. So.
I'll show you this in action, Mike.
What is it? Your butt?
No, the
Oh, look at this. Okay, so he created. Well, now, what do you call that, Jason? What's the proper term for that helmet?
that's the NASA
Yeah,
helmet that Devo wore for New Traditionalists.
when they were crucified on the crosses.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would like to see you on a cross wearing that in a yellow suit. Is that possible?
Oh, yeah, it's very possible.
If you could build a cross in your house and get up on it in the yellow suit and that helmet, I would probably have your child.
Yeah. This is made out of PVC plastic.
Now, how much of that did you make, and how much of it was like
All of it.
from scratch?
I stayed up for 2 days straight.
That's amazing. Now, how do you do it? Now, if you would have videotaped, now I say videotaped, and it's such a stupid old term. If you would have shot video of you making that, I want to see video of you. How do you put that together? It's amazing.
Well, I'll tell you how I did it. I took a hard hat. And cut it straight down the middle.
Okay.
And then I added the ribs, and this is actually plastic coffee cup lids here.
Wow.
And it's completely spray painted, and it's got
hold on a second. I'm going to make you full screen. Okay.
I can't. Okay.
Now,
there we go.
Okay.
Yeah. Here's the inside of it. Okay.
Okay.
So I took a hard hat and sawed it right down, and it had the ribbing on there. It was perfect. And all I had to do was add this ribbing here, and the NASA letters are foam. Plastic coffee cup lids here.
The coffee cup lids.
Yeah. Do you know what this is? The chin piece? It was the bill that I just moved down. The bill of the hat I just moved down.
Wow.
And then I carved the shape here. And this is actually hollow wiring, wire tubing here for the trim.
Holy
and I've got
moly.
the breathing jet and the microphone. And yeah. So
that is so amazing. Okay, now promise me next time, even if you don't start a YouTube. Oh my God, here we go. The Mohawk rig.
I don't like wearing this because it messes my hair up. And there we go.
Oh my goodness, that looks great, dude.
My Club Devo folder, my Club Devo kit folder had the photo of the group photo of them wearing that. So.
That's right. I've got it framed over there on the wall, but I can't get it right now. But look, Jason, you got to promise me one thing. Even if you don't start a YouTube channel yet, the next time you build something like that helmet or something like that, please just set up a camera and videotape you working on it. And then you can just edit it down to all the interesting bits. But to have footage of you actually working on that stuff would be really interesting to a lot of people, including myself.
Hey, Jason, for your
okay. I was going to show some vinyl that I've been listening to lately if you have time.
Okay, wait a second. Abnorm has a question for you.
I was going to for your Human Highway outfit. Do you have any of the yellow toe caps?
Oh yeah, yeah. The foot clobbers that they wore in the Human Highway. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I got some of those. I started one of those costumes a long time ago and gave up on it. So I've got that. Probably you would need them, but I won't use mine.
They're just hard to fit in luggage.
Yeah.
And when I go to the devotionals, I can't take everything. So
yeah, they're not that hard to find. They're just yeah.
Now, Jason, I want you to be prepared for something. Okay. Now, if July comes around and God forbid the devotional can't happen as a face-to-face event, we're going to need you again here in North Carolina.
Okay.
You know?
I'll go.
Maybe we can work it out.
This time I'll ship a trunk.
Ship something, pack it well, you know. But yeah, next time we'll have more time to plan it and make it even better. But everybody loved your participation in that. I hope you know that. And
well, I had fun. I really did. I had fun.
Well, I think if you start a YouTube page, you'll have even more fun.
I know.
All right, so
but I was wanting to show you some vinyl that I've been listening to.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. Can you put me on full screen because I can't see?
Only if you blow me a kiss. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Okay. You know how much I love Japan, right? The group Japan.
Yeah.
This album I highly recommend to you, Michael. The Japan Oil on Canvas Live. It's a double gatefold.
Okay, yeah, I don't have that.
And it has this beautiful picture of the band with David Sylvian in the middle.
Yeah.
I love that guy. I mean, he's so good.
That's nice.
And here, This is very rare. This is a mirror reflective cover, and inside is a giant picture label of the band, blue vinyl.
Wow, look at that! It's die cut cover. That's cool.
Yeah, this is very rare.
How
And
much is
naturally,
it?
you've seen on my Facebook post that I've been on an Oingo Boingo binge for like a week straight. So
Yeah. And you know, I gotta say, hold on, let me get you off solo mode for a second. That one, what is it, Brazilian one with a surfer skeleton on it?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I have considered buying that thing on eBay for decades, and I never did. I never did back when it always popped up for, you know, stupid amounts of money back then, which was
Oh,
like
yeah.
50
Yeah.
or $60 back then. And I was never willing to pay it, and I never got it. And I always regret it because that's one of the things in my Boingo collection that I miss is that I'm missing is that
I didn't pay much for that. I paid like $15 for that.
probably
about 10 years ago.
Yeah, fairly recently. I haven't looked for it in decades, but I remember back in the day when it first started popping up, it was really expensive. And I just couldn't do it because I hated the cover. It was like the worst cover art ever. But at the same
It is
time,
kind of generic.
that's kind of the reason I need it is because it's so horrible.
Yeah.
So one day I'll get that in my Boingo collection.
I think that song was a big hit because it was on a Brazilian soap opera or something. Was there
Really, Stay was.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the song. It's a great pop song. Every time it comes on, every time I hear it, I sing right along with it. But yeah, it wasn't. The cover did not represent the song.
Yeah.
I mean, what does that have to do with Stay? A surfing skeleton is just so weird.
It's actually a selection of different songs on the back. It's like a greatest hits album.
Right, but the cover says Stay on his surfboard.
On a surfboard.
It's like,
it doesn't have anything to do with.
He's not staying anywhere. He's not staying. He's going. Yeah.
I got a couple new old records to show off too. If you want to see some.
Let's
stuff.
do it.
Let
me make you solo. Let me make you solo, Abnorm. Hold on a second. Here we go. Boom.
This has been out for a while. Not that hard to find. I just finally broke down and got it because the covers.
Is that a CD or a record?
Looking. So.
Is that a CD or a record?
This is a CD.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. I like the cover.
Stephen Maxwell von Brond is his name. He's Australian synth rock. Play some saxophone on there too. This was a solo record.
What would you compare that to when you say synth rock? What would you compare it to?
It's like he was influenced by the German synth bands and the, you know, maybe not Kraftwerk exactly. I can't name them all offhand, but
right.
Anyways, shortly after that, he was in a band, Cybotron, which is a little bit better than his solo stuff. So
that is cool. I like that cover.
Now, what year was this stuff released?
Mid-70s.
Wow. So those are CD reissues of 70s albums.
Yeah.
It's like Salvador Dali type of.
Yeah, it's weird, kind of
surreal.
How did you
crappy?
How did you discover that?
Chances are I probably read a review about a reissue of this at some point years ago.
Oh, okay.
Some samples. There's videos like of them on YouTube if you want to check out Cybotron to get a feel for them too. So
great, that's cool.
And then this is a new one from Pharaoh Overlord.
You know, it's interesting that all the CDs you showed us are cardboard sleeve gatefolds.
Yep. So this one's fairly new.
I love CD gatefolds.
This has been compared a little bit to Skinny Puppy, this particular album, because it's got some nice I don't know, just this band's gone through a lot of iterations, a lot of heavy guitar rock, and then they're doing more synth rock now. But this particular album has like Aaron Turner from ISIS. He does growly vocals on top of every single track on here, kind of death metal vocals on top of the synth stuff. So this is something else interesting to check out. So
Cool. Awesome.
And,
Yeah, it's really interesting how all of those have the same packaging. That's really cool. All right, so let me try to catch up here. CK asks, when will live gigs return? 2021 or 2022? I have no idea. And nobody really knows. Everybody in the industry is scrambling to figure out what happens next, and nobody knows. We're all just waiting to see. It's a very unfortunate situation, but at the same time, I got to say, it's kind of exciting to be in a position that you don't really know what to do when you make your living off live concerts. What do you do right now? I mean, like, nobody knows what's coming. Like, nobody knows, Blondie's planning a whole tour next year or this year, but is it going to happen? I don't know. It's like, nobody knows.
The last show I went to was in the middle of March. So right when things were starting to shut down, and I was checking Facebook and everything all day long to make sure the gig I was going to wasn't getting canceled.
Mm-hmm.
That one went, and actually when I was at the show, the bands there had canceled the rest of their tour and just started heading home because they didn't know if they were going to have any place to go after that. So
yeah. What I'm really interested to see is when things do start back again, like I can just imagine how every show is going to sell out quickly. People are going to be so jonesing for live music. We're going to go see bands they would never really go see in the past. Like, they're going to be itching for anything. It's going to be amazing. It's just a weird time to be in the music industry. Now, for me, like reselling stuff that I find in the wild, it exploded this year. I mean, thank goodness, because I lost a lot of income because of the pandemic. But at the same time, the pandemic provided a lot of income that I wouldn't have had otherwise, because people are trapped at home and they're buying old music again. And, Devo had a really, really good luck with our PPE protection gear that went viral, sold a ton of that. So that was beneficial. So there are little silver linings to this, but man, what a bitch to be a part of the music industry right now and to make your living doing live music or making live music happen as a crew member or whatever. I would be dead if I didn't have this backup job of selling music online, collectibles, I don't know what I would do without that. So anyway, everybody's talking so much in the chat. I just cannot keep up. So apologies. Oh wait, hey, Glug is back. Let's get Glug on here. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Hey, Glug, here we go. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Look at this. He's got, hey, I know who that is. That's Aphex Twin behind you, Glug.
Yeah.
Do you know who that is, Glug?
That's pretty cool.
Do you know who that face is, Glug?
No, I don't actually. It's just a random thing I found.
Okay, well, I'll tell you who it is. It's this guy. He's named Aphex Twin. You spell that APHEX Twin. He does really interesting, noisy electronic music, really cutting edge, left field, weirdo stuff. Very noisy and bizarre. Just like the picture looks, that's what his music sounds like. So you should look up Aphex Twin. Am I wrong? Like, does somebody else recognizes that as Aphex Twin, right?
Yeah, that's Aphex.
Okay, right. I knew it wasn't just my dumb brain. Okay, so yeah, Glug, that is Aphex Twin. You should hear some of his stuff. He has a song called Window Licker that's really good that I remember. The video is very bizarre. It's like taking a rap video and then like dousing it in weird. Like it's just a really weird video and cool music. But that's a really cool effect you got going on there, Glug. I don't know what you're doing, but you look better than all of us. Oh my goodness, what is that? Yeah. You got all of us going, what is that? Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
That looks like more like Aphex Twin stuff, Glug. That looks like everything you're showing us looks like it's from an Aphex Twin album.
That's like David Lynch. The heck?
I love that the 9-year-old's freaking us out. I love it. I love it. And he's got the best headgear too, Glug does. Look at us. We got nothing. We got no head mics or headphones. We got nothing. The Glug's the only professional here. Cheers, Glug.
Mike, I'm surprised you're not into Cabaret Voltaire as much as you like noise.
Well, oopsie. I am into them, but I just never owned any of it. I don't know why it never
I
crossed
love
me.
Cabaret Voltaire.
I think I might have one or two things. Like I might have a random piece of vinyl of theirs or maybe a CD, but I never really got way into them. But I never heard anything that I didn't like. I don't know, for some reason it never crossed.
I love all their stuff.
Glug is throwing out some weird stuff. I like Glug. He adds a little bit of spazzy pizzazz to this.
That's awesome effects he's got going there.
I know. He's just stealing the show. Glug. That's what you do here. So Glug, what are some of your other channels you go hang out at? What kind of channels do you go to? Oh wait, he's got his audio set weird. Oh wait, are you muted or did I mute you? No, I can't unmute you. You've got your mic muted, Glug. Yeah. He's gonna figure it out here.
I was just sending another background.
Oh, okay. So yeah, what other channels do you go hang out at? What kind of channels?
I usually watch like gaming videos.
Oh, like people playing video games.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't do that. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I never liked video games, but I do like noses and noise. And Glug's good at both of those things. Glug's good at showing noses and he's good at noise. He's good at making noise.
Noses and noise. That's good. That's a good band name, Mike.
Noses and noise. You want to start a band?
Yeah, that'd be a cool band name.
I wonder if you could play your nose and I could play the noise.
I'll try.
You can maybe learn to blow your nose in certain tones.
I'll just play synthesizers. I'll just leave it at that.
You have to play with your nose, though. You'd have
How about the burgundy sofas?
Develop some kind of noseware to play synthesizer with. Develop some crazy headgear that would let your nose actually play.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Hey, I'm sorry, everybody. I just wanted. I just totally forgot that I saw my friend Whiskey OG somewhere in the chat a long time ago when I was running my mouth. Now, I don't know if he's here still, but Whiskey OG, if you're still here, plop something in the chat. I just got super kind of busy talking or watching other people talk. So Michael Pilmer, make noise now. Well, Zeb, one of the true ways you can make me make noise is to drop something in that super chat, and then I'll make noise happen crazy fast. You know what I mean? You got to give a little for the noise. Anne is completely, a loner, a socialite is a contradiction. No, it's totally both. Yeah, CK says I'm a total loner introvert, not a socialite at all. Okay. Oh, Whiskey, respond here. Okay, hold on. Glug is a fart aficionado, John Lazaro says, and I believe that's probably true. The TikTok generation is used to weird. Oh, you know what? There's a band called TikTok, Jason. I wanted to mention to you. They're kind of a synth pop band from the 80s, and they had a very interesting look to them. You ever heard of TikTok?
That doesn't ring a bell. I'm surprised.
Look them up. They're not some of my favorite synth pop, but they are really good looking, and they filled a spot in that kind of genre. But I own a few of their things, but I own them just because I love the way that albums
look. Did they do just a couple of EPs or?
I don't really know that much about them. I've only come across a couple of releases. I think I have a picture disc 7-inch of theirs, and then maybe a 12-inch compilation. But
okay,
very hard to find. But they look really great. TikTok. Yeah. Oh wait, Ryder Jordan Gory Jory Louie, you're friends with TikTok? Are you kidding me? Wait a second. Look at this guy. Look at this. I'm friends with TikTok. Are you kidding me, Ryder Jordan Gory Jory Louie? I don't even know where those guys are from, but I discovered them by accident maybe 10 years ago. TikTok. Come on. Nobody knows who TikTok is. You telling me you're friends with them? Oh my goodness. Well, I'll drink to that. Now, Glug, you're playing these silly ass video. Is that a video game behind you? Lame.
Yeah, that's a video game.
I really look at. Oh, I like. See, your face is great, Glug, but the video game not so much.
Yeah, I gave up on those a long time ago.
Video game. You know, I liked the video games when they first came out. The first Ataris and the first, you know, the first games you could walk up to and play in a gas station or a pizza place or whatever. Those were cool. They were British. Okay, how do you know them? You're friends with Millie, but not Vanilli. Come on, Vinyl Rundown. I can't believe that. Wow, Tim. So, writer Jordan Gory, Jory Lurie, I want to get my TikTok stuff signed. Can I get it signed? Can I send it to you to have them sign it? Do you know them that well? I'm a huge fan of their stuff as far as like whenever I find it, I buy it, but I don't find it very often. But yeah, you got to look that up, Jason.
Okay.
I don't know if you'll like the music, but the way they look is really great.
You know, you were talking about the Red Hot Chili Peppers earlier, and
Yeah.
you know how much I despise that band, right?
They're the most hated band probably for various reasons, because I think the singer got into some kind of like, you know, trouble with some kind of sex offenses or something. I don't know what, but, you know, they are.
Them and Blind Melon are just horrible.
Yeah, I don't like Blind Melon. But I saw the Chili Peppers way back when they first started. So they were kind of a punk funk thing, and they were opening for punk bands back then. So
they've been around since '84.
That's right. So that back when I saw them was probably 85, 86, something like that. And it was when they were doing the Socks tour. They just wore the socks. And they were great. And their first 2, 3, maybe even 4 albums, I really dig. You know, it's a guilty pleasure for me in a lot of ways because I know a lot of people hate them. But after when they started Flame on their head and stuff and Californication and all that stuff, I never got into records. Yeah, I never got into that stuff. But there's 2 or 3 records in there that I really love. Nickelback is also way hated, but I don't like any of their music. I could tell you that.
I don't either.
Yeah.
It's new wave or death for me.
U2 is probably not the best either. I liked the early U2 stuff. When it first came out, it was great. But when they got to be big pop stars, I kind of lost interest. Give it away now. No, I don't like that one. But I got to say, you know, I do have love for some early Chili Peppers records. SpongeBob, Ann says. What does SpongeBob have to do with anything? I don't know. Hey, is everybody bored yet? I don't know what else to say. I'm just saying stuff. I'm just reading the chat. I guess I could take it. Hey, now that's a good image, Glug. I like that.
Yeah, I like that image.
Now, what are you doing to the mouth? Is that your mouth moving in his mouth, Glug?
I thought it was a cigar protruding from the mouth.
It's my mouth.
Yeah, you're making him talk. Ah!
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
put your mouth where his eye is. Put your mouth where his eye is. Yeah.
Hello.
Maybe you can make your mouth his third eye right in the middle of his forehead.
So I'm going to try and angle that correctly.
Yeah. Let's do some art here.
I got to go up.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah,
Third eye. There it is.
There it is.
Third eye.
I could do a third eye there. Maybe I'm going to try and get my real eye there. Oh, wait, you can't really see my eyes good with this.
Dude, Glug, you need to do some videos on your site like this. Some weird noise and these images.
Yeah, with some weird music playing in the background and
Not
just
even music,
erratic
just noise. Just make noise with those things. You
visual
have.
effects.
Oh my goodness. We need to get Glug a 4-track recorder so he can start making hit records of noise. Oh, that's great. I think we're seeing now inside the chest cavity of Glug.
That was my
Brian Eno music would go good with this, right?
Brian Eno or Crass. Crass would also go good. I love it. I'm just totally intrigued.
I just farted.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
That's right up your alley, Mike.
Damn it. I was talking over it or something. Shit. All right. Next time you got one of those coming, Glug, you got to give me a warning so I shut up.
Okay.
Because that'll always make me laugh. I'm over 50 years old, and I will always laugh at a fart. I don't care.
You don't look over 50 years old.
Hmm?
You don't look over 50 at all.
That's because of drinking and rock and roll. Not really.
But,
It's because of rock and roll. It's because of rock
The
and roll.
music has kept us young, I think.
Youngish. Okay, look, I
Youngish.
see his nostrils moving. Okay. This is so weird. This is really entertaining, Glug. I think you should do more of this on your channel.
8 hours of it.
How many subscribers do you have, Glug?
I have like 10 or something, or like 12.
We need to up Glug's subscribers so that one day he can you stream live?
I don't really know. I haven't figured that out yet.
If you could, man, I would come to your streams and make a bunch of noise with you, because you could just have images like this up and then just do a bunch of noise. That'd be really entertaining. I'm totally intrigued by what Glug is laying down for us right now.
I'm gonna put my mouth on you.
What?
He's gonna put his mouth on you.
Yes.
I don't see him.
Okay, and then
Oh, okay. I see what you're
Hey,
saying.
hello.
Oh my God.
there we go.
I have a mustache. I have a mustache. Oh, that's so weird, Glug. That's so great. Looks like I have like the Village People construction worker mustache. Man, that's great. Okay, now you can make me fart whenever you want. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, look at that. Rah, rah, rah. Wait, Glug, I'm going to make you full screen. Okay, here we go. Oh my God. This is beautiful. Wait a second, Glug. I'm going to take a screenshot. Screenshot. Oh, yeah. I got one screenshot there. Hold on. Keep going, Glug. Don't stop yet. I'm going to get another screenshot in a second here. Hold on a second. You just keep going. Give me 1 second here. I got to save this first image. Okay. I'm going to save that first image to my desktop.
Oh, that's perfect right there.
Hold on. Don't go away yet. I gotta do. Okay, now, yeah. Print screen. Oh, that's great. Okay. I got two. Okay, I got 2 screenshots. Man, this is fantastic, Glug. Keep it up, brother. You are providing us with great entertainment. Okay, I got 2 screenshots. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, that was almost good. Okay, hold on. There.
Right there.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, I got it. Hold on. Save one more. Okay, then I'll let you off the hook, Glug, after I save this one last screenshot. Hold on a second. It's a tedious process here, but I'm doing it. Oh man, these are really good. Glug, I gotta tell you, you're an artist like no other here, right here. All right, I'm gonna look at that. Look how perfect that is.
That's awesome right there.
Look at that. Glug, you got to make a career out of this. This is amazing. Look how perfect. I am in love with this. God, I'm going to have a whole collection of these screenshots. Okay, I'm done with the screenshots. Okay, Glug, we're going to take you off of us solo. So the pressure's off of you now, my friend. Oh, my God. That was entertaining, Glug. Oh, there's a cat.
There's Kitty.
How do you feel about cats, Glug?
I actually have one, but I think it's outside right now.
I love cats.
She doesn't like being held.
Yeah, cats are,
if she wants to, but she doesn't like being held. So.
Cats are smart. They like to be free.
Just happened to walk by, so she got an hand.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do without my cats, Glug. I love them so much. In fact, there's one of them walking around me right now. Come here. Come here, Mouse. Here she comes. Come here, Mouse. Here we go. Come on, hon. Let's go. Here. I think she just woke up. She's a little groggy. Come on. Come on up. She's not sure why I'm asking her to get up here. She's a little leery. But come here. Don't mess with the records. She's sniffing around my Public Enemy record, and I don't like that. Come here. All right, here she comes. Maybe. Nope. Come here. Meowser. Let me down, Meowser. All right. Well, guys, I think we're going to shut it down.
All righty.
We've been doing this 2 hours. I appreciate
Wait, I have one more green screen thing.
Okay. We'll let Glug do his thing here.
Okay, I just saved the image and I'm going to put it on.
Glug, you have added so much to our evening tonight. I want to thank you for coming in here and being creative.
Okay.
You're fantastic. I got some great screenshots. I got some great screenshots, man. Whoa. Oh, here he goes. I'm going to make you big screen, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Wait. Okay. And now.
Yeah. Bravo, Glug.
Now I'm gonna try and get on SpongeBob.
Yeah, go over. That's not really. That's like a humanoid version of SpongeBob. Really,
That's like a
really.
Garbage Pail Kid SpongeBob.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. You know, like what would be cool, Glug, is if you found imagery because your face has that purple light to it. If you found imagery that was purple, it would like mix perfectly with it.
I'm gonna make Patrick's belly open a mouth.
That's quite a skill you have there, Glug. His belly looks hungry.
Wait, I'm about to fart.
Oh boy.
Look, it's not a successful live stream unless you have live farting. So, Glug, I believe that was the first audible live fart we've ever had on my stream. I know you did one earlier, but none of us heard it because I was talking over it. That, my friend, is a milestone in my YouTube life here. That was the first live flatulence ever made on a live stream on my channel. Thank you, Glug. You rule. Now, Glug.
Wait, I have another one coming. Another fart. Oh, that was kind of quiet, but yeah, I farted again.
All right, so we're gonna make sure you get some effects pedals and a 4-track mixer so you can make a whole album of farts. I would buy it. I'd buy the album. That's amazing, Glug. You rule. So don't forget next Thursday to try to be here, okay?
Okay.
You are a great person, Mr. Glug, and we appreciate you here. All right, so one by one, I'm going to kick you guys out, and we're going to.
All righty.
All right.
Duty now, Mike.
Thanks, Jason. Thanks, Abnorm, for being
Okay,
here.
bye.
See you, Glug. You rule, brother. All right, so let's do this. All right, so Leon's here. Leon, he's a troublemaker, and he likes rubber masks. I'll tell you that about him. That's about all I'll tell you about that. Somebody flushed a toilet. My toilet upstairs isn't really working right now. We won't talk about that. Okay, so thank you, everybody, for showing up. This guy with the toilet thanks you. And we'll see you Saturday night, if you have time, at 7 p.m. EST. I will be on a YouTube channel called Vinyl Rundown for an interview. And at some point, I believe the Vinyl Rundown has posted his YouTube channel link in this chat. If my moderator, Tim, knows where that link is, or if the Vinyl Rundown is still here and can post that link, this is where I'm going to be doing a live stream this weekend with my new friend, Vinyl Rundown. So anyway, I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for showing up. Everybody, I can't believe how many different people that I know showed up here tonight. Very cool. Didn't expect that. Glug, again, my friend, you are fantastic. And I love having you here. You add so much to the stream, so much creativity, and not to mention live flatulence. So everybody, Devo product coming next week that everybody's going to love. I'm not kidding. And it's not what you think it is. And love you guys. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Thanks for the likes. May the rock and roll gods bless you as they have blessed me. We'll see you next time. Peace out. And my friend Glug, special peace out to you. Later.